we're talking not about individuals, but entities. And I think that's an important distinction. If an entity consciously chooses to violate a voted church policy, and again, let's define what a church policy is. A policy is a mutual agreement or a covenant that we make as the body of Christ of how we want to act. It is our best understanding of a topic at that given time. A policy is not doctrine. Doctrine, like the Sabbath, does not change, but policies can change. We can see different aspects of that policy. So let me come right to the heart of your question.
You hold it right there, because I'm going to come to the heart of it right now. Policy, Sabbath is a doctrine. Well, God gave us two twin institutions, Sabbath and family marriage, one man, one woman. Since Sabbath is not policy, 7-day Sabbath keeping is not policy, it's doctrine. So what is one man, one woman, husband, wife, male, female? That's doctrine. All right? And as in the home, so in the church. So woman's ordination is not policy. Make sense? Ordaining a woman to become elder and pastor, it's breaking doctrine, Bible truth, not policy. Understand that.
What if an entity chooses to violate a particular policy, whatever that policy is, consciously, because they feel conscientiously not out of harmony with that policy, okay? If they do that, they're on a slippery slope. Although the General Conference does not have constituent authority, because that union, conference, etc., has constituent authority. Here is the slippery slope. It's precisely the question you've raised.
Listen.
How then do you deal with others who may say, my conscience is leading me in tithe or other areas? So I think the question you've raised from a young person's perspective is a question that we wrestle with in General Conference leadership.
What areas?
Because we don't have constituent authority. Each individual group does. And I think our concern is this opens the door for other open violations of policy in the area of tithe, in the area of certain sexuality issues that people are going to say, look, this is a matter of conscience.
See what happened there?
In the matter of a variety of other things.
So he connected women's ordination with promoting sodomy, LGBT in the church. Come in as you are, will baptize you as you are, and make you leaders as you are in sodomy. What can they do? Simply voice their disapproval. That sounds to me like modern day Eli. Look at this. It's the same Mark Finley. When the General Conference was about to vote on women's ordination, simply said, accept the vote of the General Conference body and move on with the mission. So that means if the General Conference body had voted, ordained women as pastors, he would have accepted it, supported it, because it's a policy. That's deception. That's what he said, not my words. May I ask you a question? Are there no longer conditions to make a person a member? Are we saying there are no more requirements, biblical criteria and standards to ordain a person to become elder, deacon, pastor? They are thrown all biblical requirements out the window.